Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to map making with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome. And welcome back to Duvo, the provisional name for my second ever map build. And today's episode will have a big clue, well, a small clue, a clue, we'll stick with clue, as to what the actual map is going to be called by the end. Because today we're going to be doing some drawing using, using roses. Ah, the roses, I love the roses. We're going to be drawing the crest, the coat of arms, so to speak, of the island. And, of course, being the coat of arms of the island, there might be a little bit of a clue. A little bit of a clue within this as to what the final name of the map will be. A little bit of a clue. Now, if you get it from this, then I'm going to be absolutely stunned. Stunned and amazed and blown away, actually, from what you're about to see. I'm not going to tell you what the clue parts of the crest are. There are, like with all flags and crests, the constituent parts all mean something. And for me, the constituent parts of this, which is my own design, this crest, I wanted it to be a little bit more detailed, but given the amount of space that I've got to work with, where we're going to be putting the crest, it couldn't be any more detailed than we've got it. So there we are. Right, so what we've got a black circle with a black cross running across the middle of it, and that is surrounded by a blue circle. Okay, you with me so far? You don't really need me to tell you this, do you? Now we're going with the white, and we're going to fill in these segments, these pie segments, with the white. Okay, and right. So it's not the most complex of of crests, but it all means something. And if there's some really good lateral thinkers amongst you, you might just put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4 and get, I would imagine, possibly half the map name, possibly just from the crest. It is possible. I don't think anybody's going to do it. I mean, if we had 100,000 viewers per episode, I think maybe, based on the weight of numbers, maybe one might get it, 1 or 2 might get it. But given we're averaging a few hundred viewers, I doubt it. But prove me wrong. I would love to be proved wrong. Stick your guesses down in the comments below. I will neither confirm nor deny, of course, but it'll be something in writing that you can go back and go, ah, I told you it was going to be called Zippy's window. I just made that up completely. Looks a bit like a window. Yes, it was one of those that I think, by having it in black and white, you can say, nope, there you go, there's evidence. I put it in writing way back in episode 57 of map making that I thought it was going to be called Zippy's window, and it was. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if you don't put it in writing, then when you're proven to be right, you won't be able to take any credit for it. And if you're wrong, we'll all have a laugh. It's fine. Honestly, I'd be stunned. I'd actually be stunned and amazed if you got it. Right, so in terms of design, this is pretty much it. We're just going to do a little bit of colouring in now with the red roses to fill in those gaps. So there you go. It is a red shield with a blue circle containing a black circle with a black cross and white pie segments. Does that make sense? Maybe. Right, what we're going to do is grab all of that now. Got them all. And we're going to take them and we're going to put them over here on this little hill. On this little hill, which has been custom built to angle the flowers so that they can be seen by the cars driving into the island and out of the island. That's what they're there for. It's kind of like a billboard. Sort of a billboard. Nothing like a billboard. Now, yeah, this isn't quite perfect. we're going to have to do is it's actually never going to be completely perfect, just because of the limitations within the game. Unless you have the slopes running at exactly the right angle, we won't be able to get it at exactly the right angle. But I just want to get it lined up as best as possible with the traffic coming in. So if I'm driving in from here, still not far enough around, we need to move it a little bit further around here and angle it more, a little bit more that way. And if we drive in here now this is close to what we want. What about if we're driving out of the city, out of the island? A little bit of a bump in the road there. I'm going to fix this now. Don't know where that came from. That is new. That is very, very new. There we go, fixed it. Okay, so we're now driving out of the island, and as we drive out of the island, there we go down to street level, have a look, and it's might be okay. It's just obscured by trees. We'll have to move some trees. They're obscuring the view. It's important that there is nothing obscuring the view of our beautiful, beautiful crest. No, still a few more in the way there. I need to budge a few more out of the way there. But yeah, this is the magic, the aesthetic magic of the map. So as we're driving out now, we can just about make out the crest. I'd like it a little bit more vertical, but yeah, there's limitations. Oh, I don't like these. They've got to move out of the way as well. Moving the plants today. Moving the plants today. Right, that's a little bit better, I think. I'll move that up there as well. Right, now that's much cleaner. Now, it's not finished. I'm going to use a little bit of possibly mixed roses just to align it and make it, you know, rather than just having these sat on the edge of a hill. And I'm going to try and do a little bit of terrain work with the hills, just so that it's, yeah, as sharp and, oh, not like that though. Not like that though. Look, I am trying to pick the right brush here. I really am. Right, okay, just a little bit there, and it won't let me draw up. Right, I think it was a bit close to the road, and it won't let us do any more work there. I'm trying to get that to lift up there. It won't let me do it. I think it's just we're a little bit close to the road there. But yeah, that's not too bad. And then around here, I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that area around down in the end, I think. But yeah, I think this is going to be quite nice. It's going to be one of those features that people will remember about this particular map. That and the tides, and one more feature area to come. Oh, I'm really excited about the last one. Really excited. Can't do it first because I have to complete the underseas and all the tidal areas, making sure everything works, everything pops, and then we will go back and we will actually we'll do that as the last thing, and then the map will be finished. We're getting towards it, you know. We are getting towards it. Just lots of tweaking and twiddling over the next 7 days or so. Then we'll have a finished map, and then it'll have to be reviewed. And then you guys can download it and subscribe to it and build on it and tell me what's wrong with it, because there's going to be something that you find that I've missed. And I don't mind that. I really don't mind. I spend all my time ripping other people's maps to pieces, and I am not God, strangely enough. I might like to think I am sometimes. That is much better. That's a much better angle. I might even, on this one, in the next episode, possibly drop the nose down a little bit on that one. Just a little bit of point on the top of the hill there. Don't like that. Let's move that down a little bit. But yeah, there's just a little bit more work I can do with this. But yeah, there's definitely just a bit of tweaking. But I'm generally quite happy. I'm actually quite happy with the design. I'm quite happy with how well it came out as well, for that matter. So yeah, there we are. That's about it. Well, thank you very much for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Sorry it's a bit of a short episode today, but it seemed pointless me doing anything else. Right, that's me done. I'm going to go and get some nap now. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and you've been very, very welcome. And I've got seconds to fill. Now I can't think of anything else to say. Click a link. Do it. Go on, be nice.